If you're watching this video, you're looking for a video editing job, or at least ideally you are. So from one professional to another, I wanna go through ytjobs.co. Let's look at some job postings and I'll let you know if I would apply to a job or not, or what are some things that you should bring up that seem a little iffy and the reasons why I probably would or wouldn't take one of the jobs. Now, if you want to follow along, you can go to ytjobs.co. All right, in the categories here, I'm going to switch this to primarily video editor, as that is what I do primarily. And now I have a whole selection of channels that I can take a look at and their job postings. Now, depending on your situation, of course, some of the ones I look at might not be what you would look at, but I'm gonna assume that you're looking for, let's say, part-time work for now, because school is definitely back in action. So if we are looking for part-time work, we could look at jobs that are paying per project, such as this one. So let's take a look here. The job will be editing a video of a chiropractic adjustment, therapy, and examination. Edits will require a short intro of the cracks. Now, after reading this, of course, we're gonna go ahead and check out the channel. So the way you can do that is by clicking on their name, and then on the top left here, you click again. And then from there, it's gonna bring up in another tab the person that you're looking to edit for. So yeah, as mentioned, so this person, Dr. Brandon, is a sport and spinal rehab. So he does chiropractor, or he's a chiropractician. I don't know how to say that. Now it says that the job was posted today on September 12th, but their last upload for YouTube was 10 months ago. So I wonder if not having an editor has slowed down their production, which a lot of times that is indeed what happens.
No one wants to lose their editor. If an editor leaves, everything stops.
But if not, I wonder if he also uploads to TikTok and stuff, hence why he's asking for some shorts and some TikToks as well. Now, here's the thing with this job. They're not mentioning anything in terms of any requirements I would need for the job. So this seems like a very entry-level based job for anyone that is looking to get their foot in the door to some video editing. Now, I would say if I was doing this, I would ask the questions of $50 to $150 per project. Does that include the shorts? Is that the long form content? Are you gonna be looking to make the thumbnails as well? You just wanna ask a lot of these little things because that's going to influence your decision based on, is this gonna be a good fit for you in the long term, aside from just focusing on the short? So I would say this isn't a horrible job, but I'm also just curious why they haven't uploaded in 10 months, so maybe ask on that. But yeah, I would say if you're looking to start and get into doing some edits for YouTube, this could be a good start. All right, let's look for one that has a little bit more pay. So I see right here for a full-time remote job, which is great actually. We have a millionaire business owner who needs a full-time YouTube editor. We have a good budget and best styles available. You will be the main editor for the channel, editing roughly 4 to 6 videos per month. 4 to 6 videos per month. Yeah, that's definitely full-time. Depending, of course, but that is full-time. They are in the business niche. Think Alex Hormozy, of course, Iman Gadzi, Jordan Welch. You'll also have a weekly training call with Arlen Morris, head of production, to develop the brand design and unique skills. So basically, they're looking for someone that is very qualified and very experienced, and ideally someone that has already been in YouTube for a while. Now, before I make any decision, let's go ahead and check out their YouTube channel, of course, and let's take a look at what it is that they do.
Hi guys, welcome to this off-the-cuff episode here. I've been doing a lot of podcasts in the last 3 months, but normally I'm the one being interviewed.
All right, so a couple things here is they're describing at least their niche. They're describing what it is that the channel aims to do. Who are some peers that they have that they look up to, whether that's Alex Hormozy, Iman Gadzi, Jordan Welsh. And just looking at their YouTube channel as well, it seems like they're focused on very long form content, whether that be podcasts, and then just anything else. I mean, I didn't look too much here, but the point is, they're definitely focused on long form. And when it comes to them needing an editor, it looks like they really do need someone that's full-time, someone that's gonna help grow the channel, be there for the long haul, hence why they're offering an amazing pay. They are offering $60,000 to $100,000 per year salary, I assume, which is amazing. And it's also a remote job, which is awesome even more because not a lot of jobs will pay that much if it's remote. A lot of times they want you in-house. So I would say this, that if you're looking to apply for this job in specific, I would ask more in terms of the direction that they have for the channel. And then they say that you will be talking to Arlen Morris, who's the head of production. So you would be talking to this person. So ask him more questions. Who was the last editor they had? What is it that the goal for the channel would be? And then when it comes to the pay, is the $60,000 for someone who's kind of entry based into the job? Is $100,000 for someone that's already very experienced in YouTube or video editing? I would say that this is actually really cool. I actually love the idea of one of you being able to apply to this and getting this job. But yeah, just definitely ask a lot of questions about this. Don't be afraid to bring some of these questions that I'm asking up. And then ultimately, if you apply to this, I wish you luck, and I hope you get it. Yeah, this isn't that bad. All right, let's look for somebody that has a lot of subscribers, which I see a couple already, but they don't have the pay included. Okay, so right here, 12.3 million, and you're looking to get paid $100 through $350. Hello, my name's JT. I'm a creator with over 1.8 million subscribers looking to start my long form content. We'll be creating 3 to 6 minute long form videos, super fast paced, and will be posted once a week. I have a feeling already this is gonna be another Mr. Beast fast paced kind of situation. It does seem like a full-time job, but looking to pay $100 or $350 per project for full-time work? Let's take a look and see.
Today, we're going to be trying as many Prime Life hacks as we possibly can in the next 24 hours. All the way from Prime Boba to Prime Flavored Pancakes.
All right, just watching a little bit of that first video, yeah, it's definitely a fast pace, so I can understand his description of how he described his videos. One thing I did notice too is when it comes to having minimal knowledge about After Effects and whatnot, it is because of exactly what I said. They're gonna want some motion graphics thrown on screen. I did notice that they used the Mr. Horse plugin suite, which is awesome. I myself use Mr. Horse. I love it when I can't create something, I just throw that plugin in there and just use some of those effects. Now, when it comes to it though, would I apply for this job? Chances are no, and here's why. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of back and forth, and there's gonna be a lot that I have to go over, and even though it says it's only once a week, you still have to allocate the time that is gonna go into this. For example, this job is looking to pay only $100 and $350 per project. Let's assume on the low end. So for $100, are you looking to work 10 hours, 20 hours a week? Because you do the math, and that's gonna be very low pay. And if you do $350 per project, that is a great start for sure, but that's something that you're gonna want to boost moving forward, depending on how well you perform with him in the channel. So, I don't know, it seems like this is one of those situations where I would definitely talk about the pay. I would talk about the long term. What is the growth? What is the possibility of you earning more money? Because I definitely don't want you to be in a situation where this person is, again, gaining a lot of the value and really benefiting off of the videos, but you yourself are just getting some of the scraps. So yeah, I don't think this is necessarily a horrible start either for a job. But yeah, this is one where I personally would skip, but there's a lot of questions that if you're interested in it, you should ask. So definitely ask about the software that they're using, ask about the hours, ask about how many videos, ask about the growth, your future, ultimately your pay, and then just figure it out. This is gonna be on you. So if you're looking to apply to any of these jobs, definitely take the questions I asked and move that forward, and make sure that you ask those questions. Or if you don't want to apply to any of the ones that we saw, but you find a different one that you're interested in, same thing. Look at the channel, look at the videos that they're creating. Try to analyze it really quick and think the amount of time that might go into making it look the way that they want. There's a lot of time that is invested in videos, and you need to get paid for your skill set. I understand that a lot of us will take jobs because we need an entry into the YouTube space for editing, but make sure that over time you discuss pay rates, you discuss, is there gonna be a growth situation ahead of us? Is this gonna go from a part-time to a full-time job situation? Think of long-term for your own benefit, not for them, because at the end, I am a video editor just like you, and I gotta make sure that any jobs you get, you gotta put yourself first in any of these situations. But I wish you guys luck with your editing journey and continue to find job and hopefully good jobs along the way. Now, if you guys have any questions about any of this, leave it down in the comment section, of course. If you are new, feel free to subscribe for more videos like this. I definitely wanna talk more about this kind of stuff and help you guys with any questions you have. And then feel free to follow me on X. That is the only social media site that I am pretty much active on, aside from YouTube, of course. But if anything, I'll see you guys in the next one.